Hi guys, Marco Schwartz here. In this video, I want to tell you about how I actually invest in real estate and what is my definition of passive real estate investing. So I'm often asked how do I actually invest in real estate? So I tell people that I invest in completely passive real estate investments, but I really want to take some time to actually tell you what it is and how you can actually do it yourself. So first, let me tell you about what I call passive real estate investing. So some people will tell you that the fact to invest, for example, in an apartment or a house and then delegate that to a real estate management company, right? That will take care of finding tenants, of doing some work in the property. They call that passive real estate investing. Well, for me, that's not the case at all, right? That's not what I call passive real estate investing. Because this is something that will be passive, yes, for a time, but whenever there will be some problem, like a tenant that doesn't pay, some damage that happened in the property, they will come to you, right? They will actually ask you, the owner, what to do. And that's not my definition of passive. So for me, passive real estate investing is really investing in real estate, but it needs to be completely passive. You have to invest one time and then just forget about it. Therefore, there are two assets that I invest in that meets this definition. The first one is real estate crowdfunding, and the second one are REITs. So I will go through each of those now and tell you what it is and how you can actually do that yourself. So the first one is real estate crowdfunding. So it's basically the closest that there is to classical real estate, meaning that you invest in properties, but with the help of a platform and also with other investors. So for example, for a flat that costs 100,000 euros or dollars, you will not put this yourself, but you will just put maybe 1,000 euros and the rest will be put by other investors like you. The nice thing with that is that everything is actually managed by the platform, meaning that buying the property, managing the property, repairing it if necessary, finding tenants, that's all handled by the platform. You just need to put your money once and just get the returns out of it. That's all you have to do. Of course, like with classical real estate, right, you need to do some work, like actually find the right property. You cannot invest just in everything hoping that it will work. But of course, that's what I'm here to do if you follow my site. Therefore, I really like this type of investments. I have a lot of it in my portfolio, and I will continue to do that in the future because it allows me to get the same benefits that you get with classical real estate investing, but without all the hassle, right, that comes with it. So that's one thing which is called real estate crowdfunding. The second type of investment are called REITs. So this is for real estate investment trusts, right? So basically companies that solely hold real estate. So there are different definitions in different countries. I think in the US, for example, it means that the company needs to have at least 80% of its income coming from real estate. And this is really great because that's basically like investing on the stock, right? It's actually investing in the stock of a company on the stock market. And usually the yields are comparable to what you will get with some properties. So I have some REITs that actually pay me every month at a 4 or 5% yield. Okay, that's yield that is comparable to some small apartments, for example. And I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to choose the properties because everything is managed by the REIT, right? By the company, because it's their job. And that's also a great way to manage real estate, to actually invest in it. Get the same benefits, but without all the hassle of having to manage some property yourself. And really, that's what I want to say. I love real estate, right? Because property, it's not going anywhere, right? It's not like investing in something that doesn't exist. It's something real, tangible. And it's been making millionaires, investors for many years. And I just wanted the same advantages, but without all the inconvenience. And for me, REITs and real estate crowdfunding are a very good way to start. Also, what I want to add is that those people actually doing that are experts, right? They are working in this every day. I'm not. I'm an online entrepreneur. I don't have time to actually manage real estate, right? So that's also why I'm doing that. To get started, it's actually very simple. You will find plenty of resources on my site, but what I recommend to do is selecting a good real estate crowdfunding site. You will find plenty of resources about that on my website. Or if you are more into REITs, or of course into both, because I recommend actually investing in both of those assets, you can really simply go to a broker, right? I really recommend online brokers because they are usually cheaper than banks, and just look for REITs to invest in. One way that I really recommend, I have a website called dividendstocks.io. You will also find the link on my site. And here you will find listed plenty of REITs that you can actually invest in. So that would be my way to get started. Just invest on one real estate crowdfunding platform. You can find plenty of resources about that on my site, and also select some REITs that you can invest in. So if you are watching this like on Facebook or on YouTube, really check the links below this video. You will find plenty of resources that will help you to learn more about real estate crowdfunding and also REITs. That being said, thank you again for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.